Do you know a state that you can still smoke cigarettes and drink coffee in the diner? I'd like to know. It used to be fun back when I had friends. I'm a friend of God, like Abraham. Don't worry, I'm not one of those lying snaky guys that always says, our Father Abraham, our Father Abraham. But they're not really from the Lord. I'm actually from the Lord. Praise the Lord. You swallowed up death and the victory. So, I got a phone call from the Satanic sacrifice Dyncorp Lodge. Yeah, they wanted to know. They've been trying to make me depressed and ruin my life with the CDC and the NIH and the WHO and Pedowood for my whole life. One way or another. You know how they roll. Yeah, they wanted to know. They had a feeling, they thought I was getting a cold because they gang stalk me everywhere like they do, and just like the CDC, and they thought one of my organs was starting to submit to their witchcraft, and I said, no. I cough shit up all the time. I smoke. I force clean my lungs. People say cigarettes give you cancer, but they're just putting evil report on you because they want to always curse you with death. Funny, my tobacco is actually organic and has no additives too. You know, whatever that means. Doesn't sound too bad to me. Guess what Jesus said? You know how to get rid of all of this fear of the poisoners? Sickos. Alright. What you put into your mouth won't hurt you, but every word that comes out of your mouth, probably in parentheses would be like filthy word, like filthy or dirty word, or like something like that, will defile you. So, if you're like, fuck nigger shit, motherfucking piece of shit, fucking things I don't even want to say, there's, you know, the T word and all that, I won't even say that. Some lady called me that in the parking lot one time, a lady I didn't know, and then she tried to fake call the cops on me, and she said I was hitting her, but I was 30 feet away with my dogs, sitting down on the curb where she bothered me at. Fat hoe. If she comes across this, I tell that lady, you're a fat hoe. I would think a woman like her is at whom, if she was ever, she should never be around children, but if she was, I hope she never has children. Sounds evil, but guess what? Yeah, I could see her rubbing the girl's face that pillow, calling her the T word, making her read her out. It's pretty sick, but if you're a woman that calls an innocent woman, another woman, a T word, you're just an abusive bitch. Now, if I was in a prison cell with that lady, or a very dark alley where there was no cameras and I knew it, and she tried to pull that shit on me, this was out in the light and daylight in the middle of the Wawa parking lot area, okay? But if you pulled that shit on me, I would dahmer you in a prison, you know? And if I didn't have a weapon, I would just use my hands to strangle you to death. Like when I had that dream about Joe Biden and I caught him doing something, and I strangled him to death immediately. Praise the Lord. That's the big thing.